I am back to do another video. If you haven't done so, like, subscribe, share. Each one teach one. Push the notification to let you know that there is new video that has been dropped. So, if you have any earbuds, earpods, if you're on a PC, whatever you may be on, I'm going to ring the ring this bell. So I ask that you would turn your volume down. Here we go. All right. I'm gonna light some Palo Santo. Clear the airway. Clear the air or clear the room for any negative residual energy that may be around. Um, I thank you guys for watching. I thank you guys for commenting. It really means a lot. The more you like, the more the algorithms will go up. The more you subscribe, the more the algorithms will go up. The more that you comment, the more the algorithms go up. The more that I can be seen. I'm really trying to be seen all over the world because I think I have a message that everyone should hear. Some of them may not be good messages, but I'm going to tell you all messages are good message. All messages are good messages. All my videos are good videos. Don't be choosy about which video you watch because you may get something out of it. You may receive something out of it. It may open up your eyes. It may open up your third eye. It may, open up your heart. It may do a lot of things. So you can't just not um, listen to the videos because every video is important. And I believe the things that I have to say are very, very important that you should know. And that you should know what's coming up. And that you should learn or that I can be of service to you and others. And so please do not do others a disservice by not sharing because sharing is caring. So I want to thank you guys for, clicking on. So, monitoring spirits. I know this all too well. And this is the time that Spirit Source sat me down. This was a time that I was in a karmic relationship and didn't know it. And this is a time that I didn't know who I was. This is a time that was very trying for me. This was a time of studying. And when I say studying, I mean studying the Bible. But also it was a time of having discernment, power of discernment. It was a time of being aware of my surroundings. Because as you may know or you do not know, I was put in a predicament that it was either fight or flight. But me, I choose to flight. Me, I choose not to socialize. But I pick and choose socialize, but I also let them come to me. I was put in a predicament that was no fault of my own, but it was my fault getting into a karmic relationship. It was my fault in not recognizing that this was a karmic relationship. That was my fault. But what happened for me was not my fault because I was innocently accused. So I spent a better 2.5 years in jail. Satan's kingdom, I may say. But here's the funny thing. In my video shorts, I said when the door swings back and forth, when there's a high volume of people going back and forth, this is when I got to learn about awareness. This is when I got to learn about spirits. This is how I got to learn what and noticing and being aware of my surroundings. Even though I spent from sunup to sundown either doing palils or I was in the Bible, I stayed in the Bible until it was time to lay down. Even though my palils last from morning until lunch, then my palils were over. After lunch, I go to the Bible, and I'm in the Bible the whole entire time. So I tuned everyone out. I made plugs for myself, and those that came to me came to me. But those that came to me, they were being sent by spirit, by source. So this is how I know what I'm talking about when it comes to monitoring spirits. Source will use any being possible, whether it be a being that is meek, or whether it be a being that is rude and obnoxious, or whether it be a being that's just completely demonic. Source will use anyone it can. Spirit it doesn't differ. Any kind of way it needs to get the message to you, it will. So what I notice is that about one or two spirits, each time I commanded that this person would leave the room, I would call their name out. I would find out their name when it came time for roll call. I would call out their name and I would command that they would be gone. And within a week or within 2-3 days, they will be moved from that room. So when they're moved from that room, which means they're being disruptive to that room. So someone else, about a week later, 2 weeks later, a month later, 3 weeks later, come in with that same demeanor, that same energy, that same way of being. This is how you know about monitoring spirits. This is how you know. I'll give you another instance. To 1 week before this man came into the room, I was sent a vision of a chair, but there was emanating light coming from it. This being asked me, do I know what the seat of mercy is? And I told him no. Because at this point, I was just learning about the Bible, just learning about everything. Even though a year has passed, the man asked me, have I ever seen the seat of mercy? And I said no. Right after I received this information, this man started acting really crazy, banging on the table, talking all kinds of crazy stuff. But he said he used to read the Bible, do drugs, and also do pleasure himself, so to speak. This being had a demon within him. Spirit, source, will send beings of the demonic realm to you. If they're not demonic, then the being that's attached to them or within them will be. So this is monitoring spirits. This is how you know that there is a monitoring spirit around. Now, I know this video may help someone that has experienced that, or it gives you a clue of what to look for. And not only that, You may think back and say, oh yeah, I did see that before. So when Source or Spirit sits you down to educate you on awareness and seeing these things, you will know. But what I'm saying is, there's been multiple people that has came in that Spirit has sent to me, and some of them had the same Spirit that left out the door 1 week ago, 3 weeks ago, 1 month ago, and came right back in there, but in a different person. These are monitoring spirits. So I hope you learned that lesson today. I hope I did some good. I hope I helped. Um, I hope I helped you understand what a monitoring spirit is and how you can recognize a monitoring spirit when you see one, or recognize behavior from others as they move about, and see the spirit jump from one person to the next. So I hope I did you some good. Pass this message on. It may help somebody. You never know who it may help. Somebody may have been in the same position I was in, and they don't understand, what was going on. Why did this happen? So thank you for listening, and I greatly appreciate you guys pushing that subscribe button, a like button. I would really, really appreciate that. Ancestor of the Carrion race and Lyran race, thank you for watching.